All right, you guys are getting into Blueprints. It's a puzzle game, as far as I'm concerned. I really don't know much else about it, but it did look fun. The Steam reviews were good, so I'm excited to try it. It should be a great time. Should be a jolly good time. Hello? Is it stormy out? Dogu bomb? Dogu bomb? Dogu bomb? I have no idea how you say that. In association with Raw Fury. Nice. A game by Tonda. It is a little loud. Tonda Ross. Hello, who are you? What's up, old man? How goes it?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair, of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington,
Okay.
publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament.
Instrument.
And hereby revoke all
Ooh, I like the
wills
graphics.
and codicils heretofore made by me.
Made by him. So I'm in this situation because of Herbert.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew,
bequeath
all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own.
So I'm the nephew? Is that right? Is that what my understanding of this?
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
I have to find the 46th room?
The location of the room has been kept a secret from
46?
all staff and servants of the manor. But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
46 rooms?
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Is it a gift if I have to find 46 rooms?
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
46 rooms, bro.
Herbert S.
Herbert.
Sinclair.
Herbert S. Sinclair. I like the like effect on his voice, like old timey, like radio-ish. Is that me? Is that me? That me. Day one. That place is huge. That's me. Is this game multiplayer? I'm just curious. I don't know if I don't know. I didn't really look. I did not look at the Steam page that much. Wait. That was me. I don't believe so. Oh, okay. So we just start here. Everything fine on your guys' end? Wait, whoa. Wait, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I start with 50 steps? It just went down. What is 48? What is 48? It said 50, did it not? Is it going down? Is it gonna go down? Hold on. Why does it go down? Oh no, I shouldn't. Okay. Oh. Okay. Open only in the event of my death. Or is he dead? I think he's dead, right? Okay. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I found memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provided you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I'll assume you're fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intention in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules for this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove to impede for someone as resourceful as yourself. Wait, do I have, is this like, is there like day and night? No. But it's very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of a previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century. Even I'm uncertain of which room lies beyond the particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. This already sounds like it's gonna be ridiculous. This will serve as a useful map inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint by pressing tab. Okay. Oh my dear goodness. Antechamber? What is that? Oh my. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. Oh, when you feel you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. So it just forces you to leave? Select a room to draft. To draft! Closet, bedroom. Whenever you enter, gain 2. Oh! Wait, that's neat. Once you have drawn floor plans, you must... Oh, I can't. Okay, I have to pick one. I feel like we should just do the bedroom. I gain steps anytime I enter into it. See? Oh, wow, look at that. Can I just refill? Oh, but it doesn't matter because anytime I leave and enter the doorway, it's -1 leaving, -1 entering, and then +2 getting back into here. So that really doesn't matter. Okay. I don't know who this woman is. Can I like rotate this in any way? No? Okay, click on it or anything. She's wearing like a moon necklace. Okay. There's really not much for me to look at in here. So I have to reach room 46. Greetings from Reddington. Reddington. Okay. I don't know how that's gonna come in handy, but Reddington. Shoot, I have to pick something. +1 item. Ooh, what's that? Den? A key? That looks good. Let's just go with that. Why is there a top hat here? A picture of a crowbar. A crowbar? What do I need a crowbar for? The trunk is locked. I have to find a key? So, the goal is to reach the 46th room, right? That's what I'm doing here. A coin! Oh, you guys can see my money. Oh, maybe I do move this cam over here. That good? I have a key now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the cam on this side is good. Okay. Can I like move? There's so many minuscule details. If I'm gonna have to remember something as simple as a bird in like a freaking swimsuit and cap, I'm not gonna be built for this. This has got like 4 little stars on it. Okay, I'm trying to like just take note of everything that I'm looking at in these rooms, but I'm not really seeing anything. I can't make a door in that room, so we're just gonna make another room. So I can make a hallway. The parlor looks nice. That's got a door. Okay, so I can pull up my blueprint here. But if I make the hallway, it's gonna be the same thing as doing the parlor. So we'll do the parlor. Okay. A wind-up key component of the parlor game. The parlor game. Dear Herbert, it's a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it'd been quite a while since we've been in such a decent society. We were beginning to worry that that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I could refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of game and puzzles. And I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game that I had played some years back involving 3 different colors. You had pressed me to write with particulars of this game when I found at the time, and I have included this in the letter in the details. There will only be at least... There will always be at least one box which displays one true statement. There will always be at least one box false. Only one box. Other 2 will always be empty. Only one box. Okay, so this is like... One will always be true, one will always be false, and only one has a prize. So there's one that's false and one that's true, definitely. And only one box is gonna have a prize in it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, I've heard of games with that concept before. I've played games with that concept before. One is true, one is false, and the other, it's just a toss-up or is like a maybe. Oh! Oh, here we go. And I can put the wind-up key. Oh, so I have to put the wind-up key in the correct box. The black box contains gems. All 3 boxes are empty. So this one's false. So we know that. This box and the blue box are empty. Sorry, clearing my throat. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. It doesn't say that the 3rd box can be true. It just says that one's false, one's true, and then there's a 3rd box. So I think it's the black box, because the black box, even though it's false, it says that all of them are empty. This one says this box and the blue box are empty. So if this one's the false one, because this says that the black box contains gems. So it's either this one's right or the other one's right. And this one says that this box and the blue box are empty. So one of these has to be true. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. Wait, so which one's true is the question. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. Wait, no, because one of these is a lie. And if this one is the blue box, this box and the blue box are empty. The black box contained... The black box was a lie. Yeah, the black box is a lie. So one of these has to be true. This box and the blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. That's like the same statement, though. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. See, my brain is stuck here because these are the same statement. They can't... Wait, can they both be true, though? Wait, did I just say that I said one of them has to be true? Yeah, I said... I'm doing this backwards. I was thinking that one of these had to be false, but they don't have to be false. They could both be true. So the black box contains gems, and this box and the other box are empty. So one of them has to be true, and if both of them mean the same thing, then the black box has it. Yay! Okay, cool. Yeah, my brain got mixed up for whatever reason. I thought that one of these had to be false. Sorry about that. Made it more complicated than it had to be. I don't even know what I'm using these gems for. That's the thing. I'm not sure what I'm using these gems for. Okay. Is there no music in this? I want some music. So we did the parlor, so now we can go... We can build another room. Closet, lavatory, spare room. Oh man, none of these progress forward. Oh, I could do the spare room. Does the closet do anything? I don't know. It says 2 items. Spare room. Just do closet. Because I think I have another gap. Yeah, I could go all the way over here if I need to. If I want to. I picked up a dice, an ivory die. While drafting, you may use... Oh, to roll new floor plan. That's cool. I like that. Okay. New floor plan. It said there were 2 items in here, correct? 2 items. So what's the second item? What's the second item? Can I crouch? I can't crouch. Y'all see another item? Am I blind? Oh. It wants me to take the hammer. Okay, sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks. Oh, we could go back to the... We could go back to the room. Pog. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Yay! Okay, we got some cash. I still don't really know what the cash is used for yet, though, so... All right, let's just keep going with... let's build another room. We need this room to go straight forward. A hallway? A pantry? No. Just do a hallway. So, does the hallway... Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Ooh! Okay, so it comes with like a stipulation. Well, that can't go there because it was already blocked in the first place. That's crazy. We're gonna go with a billiard room. Why not? We'll do a puzzle. So there's gonna be a puzzle in here? What's this? There's a bar. Okay, but where's the puzzle?
Watch your profanity.
Ooh, it's profane! Hi, Jovial, how are you? Whoa. Whoa. Plus, minus, times. Plus, minus. Plus, minus, times, divided by? So do I have to do plus, blank, plus, blank, minus, blank, times, blank, divided by blank equals 1? So let's work backwards, right? Because to get 1. Wait, no, I don't think I want to work backwards. It would have to be the same number. Can I do it multiple times is the question? Plus, minus, times, divided by. But divided by 1, would you just have to end up with the same number? But if you use up a number on the board, can you not use it again? Is that the thing? Is there 2 of the same number on here? Let's see. You guys see any 2 of the same number? You could do it multiple times. Okay, I love this game. Also, totally thought I was selecting Jet2 Holiday. Oh, okay. Y'all see any 2 of the same number? I'm not seeing 2 of the same. 1. No? Okay, so I'm just like going completely off of something different. Okay, wait, hold up. Let's just trying stuff. What? Whoa. Okay, so it's 1-5, but then 1-5 what? No, don't tell me that I'm gonna have to keep. One. Is there a pattern? 5. Is there a pattern? I mean, there's gotta be some sort of pattern. 1. Oh, 3 and 2. That's 5. Okay. And so I think this doubles and this is 20. So this is 20. Wait. But if this is 20 and 3. Is it 20 minus 3? But this is 6. Wouldn't it be 14? 1, 5. This is 20. And this is 6. Because I think when you hit the inner circle, it's 2. So wouldn't this be 26? But that's the thing. Is it making me subtract it? I'm so confused. Because it could be 3. If it's... Oh my gosh, it is 3. It was subtracting 3. Okay, so the middle, so the yellow is subtracting. Okay, I got it. So 12 minus 5. So 7. Okay. I'm assuming... Can I back out of this? Plus, minus, times. So adding is for sure the middle one. Subtracting. So does that mean this is multiplying? So 4 by 5, so it's 20. Oh my gosh, I'm right. Okay, so 20 minus 18, 2 times 6, 12. Look at me using my brain! We got a key now. I don't know what this is for. A silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Ooh. Okay. That's kind of neat. All right. So that's what we got out of that, was we got... Okay. Is there anything else? Why does I got a 10 on it? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I have a sledgehammer and I have a silver key. Oh, I didn't know I had a inventory. Oh, you have to call it a day. Okay. Well, after. Yeah. Anyways. Lavatory, gem requirement, commissionary, den. I feel like we do the den. I want to be able to go forward. Den. Oh, this is so cozy. Look at this. This is nice. Well, there's the gem. The gemmy. I could sledgehammer that. I could open it. I get 2 dice! And some coins. Pog. Awesome. So I think that's what, all we get out of here? Pretty much? I don't think there was an item. Would it have told me if there was an extra item in here? Pretty sure, correct? Okay, so we need to keep going forward. Chapel, whenever you enter, chapel lose 1. It's like a tithe. Okay. Courtyard. Let's do courtyard. That looks cool. It's a gem requirement. I have gem requirement. Wait, but what's the requirement for the gem? Looks like it could be useful for digging. Oh, really? You think so? Gem requirement. Wait. Are gems part... Did I have 4 gems? Did I literally, like, looked to make sure in this room if my stuff went down and I didn't check. Okay, let's just keep moving forward. Drawing room, gen requirement. Corridor is always left unlocked. Let's make a corridor. Anything in here? The hat. There's some drawings. There's some drawings. I'm not seeing anything. I can see the outside. We're on the outside. Running outside. Requirement. Let's. You know what? Maybe we do a pantry. Sure. And we can go towards the middle. Apple. Plus 2 steps. Pog. Bridget, please pick up some fruit before Friday. We've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring in the house. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 bananas, 5... The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Are there any more food? Is there any more? Can I open any cabinets? No, there's a ladder. I cannot use the ladder. Why not? Why not? Do you guys want the game louder, by the way? Is it quiet or are we good? Let me know if anything's up. Okay. The ambient noise is a teensy bit quiet, but I don't know if anything's gonna be louder eventually. Okay, we can just spare room security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. That's really cool, but like I also kind of just want to figure out what there is. It's all right for now? Okay. I also don't want a room with gem requirement. I'm gonna redraw. A drawing room? Guest bedroom plus 10? No, but if I do that, I cut off all my access. I could go back to the courtyard though. I could go back to the courtyard though, and then build my way that way. Let's do that. Frick yeah. Guest room. Plus 10, bro. Wait, but do I only get plus 10 one time? It's probably just the once, huh? This is whenever you enter this room. This is just plus 10. Okay. Wait, so did that matter? Because if I go out, that's minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, this is a decent amount. This is a decent amount. Okay, what's this? Just wanted to write you a quick thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality was somewhat made up for your absence. I also got to appreciate your new billiard game. It's been ages. It was the beginning. It's well worth it to wait. I always enjoyed the mathematical puzzles and appreciate it. Okay. Well, I already did that one, so I got a gem. That is an angy looking sheep. Ram, whatever it's called. Whatever that is. Angy looking. Is there anything else in here? I don't believe so. It's nice that we got a gem though. It's nice that we got a gem though. Yes. Okay. Well, we got plus 10 steps. Pog. Now we have to go all the way back to the courtyard. And then we have to go this way. Security passageway 2 gem requirement. Breaker box? I can't do that. Otherwise I'm stuck here. I think I'm gonna have to do security. Wait, what? Hello? Demi? 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 Maddie, thank you for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate that. Hi, how are you? Can you use the shovel in the courtyard? I was looking for it. I just didn't. Did they give it for future? I think you could use it on probably other places. That's what we're gonna have to figure out. This is a very dramatic entrance to the security room. Hello. Oh, hello. Dang. He's like, what is all this? Holy crappers. That was from a video I watched, Bo. Some guy on Instagram freaking drinking a drink. His eyes not looking straight at all. He just goes, holy crappers. That's you, yeah. Look at that. That's you. That's me. What's this? Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Oh! So the memo that we saw in the passageway was a lie, talking about how West Wing is gonna be locked more. Okay. So I'm not gonna be locked in more. You liar. There's a lot of tapes here. What this? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Just enter. View estate inventory key card system. The following is detailed list of items currently in the house that you have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Oh! So I've collected everything. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Key card system. Security doors are used within the estate that can only be unlocked with electronic key cards. The key card system is operational. Log into network. Terminal password? Y'all remember any words of like, I don't know, importance that stuck out at all? Because I didn't see any. Holly. Incorrect password. Do I get multiple tries? Yeah. I'm not going to, but okay. But now I know that you can do multiple tries. Well, this is funky, ain't it? Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required. So that's a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked. Okay, so that's true. Effective. The first week of December payroll for all live out and live out and seasonal staff live out. I'm just illiterate. It's fine. I know the password, but I'll keep it to myself. That is fine by me. Will be managed electronically as your attendants will no longer. Oh, terminal password. What do you guys think that says? Swaminu. I don't know what that says. Anyways, it's doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals. 2 of these terminals can be found at the security where the punch clock. Wait, whoa. Wait, hold on. It's doubly important that you don't fail to clock in and out at the terminal. 2 of these terminals can be found where the punch clock used to be. Wait, clock in and out? I don't gotta do that, right? Clock in and out. That ain't me, right? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's just continue forward, shall we? So I need to go. I can only go left here. So we'll do the boudoir. I have no clue how you say that. Boudoir. Let's just go. Is that something I can collect? Oh, those are shoes. No. Okay. Anything in here? A photo? There's a safe in the background. Does that mean anything? Okay. Well, I don't know if that means anything, so we're just not gonna worry about that yet. Not yet. Not yet. That looks a little funky. Okay, we could go straight left or right, so let's just do that. Oh, great! Redraw. Workshop, combine inventory to create a... That's cool. This counts as 2 bedrooms. A bunk room? Dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Rank 8. What's rank 8? Day 8? Oh, I'm up here. I'm so sorry. I forgot to change it. What's rank 8? A meal is served in the dining room after rank 8. What the frick's a rank? Oh, I'm at rank 4. Oh, let's do. Man, I don't want to redraw, but I kind of do. You know what? Nah, let's just do dining room. No, because then I have to go. Man, you know what? Maybe it'll be useful in the future. Maybe we'll find something there. Who knows? Let's just do dining room. So I'm not at rank 8 yet, so I don't get a meal, right? No meal for me. Boo. No meal. No meal. I'm not seeing anything of importance in this room, though. Just keep going. So I need this room to go left. Right. The door is locked. Special keys? Use key. Okay. An observatory? Roll. A nook. Okay, that's what I needed. I wanted to go right. Ooh! A key! Is there anything else in here? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove an invaluable tool. You'll not regret having it beside you on your journey. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I see what you're saying here. I'm gonna turn up the sound just like a little bit. Hold on. Game settings. Volume. Only because I feel like it's actually not that loud. That's a bit better. Okay. So we want to go forward. Passageway. TBH, I'm not looking to go backwards, so I'm just gonna do a passageway. Might as well. Gives me more options for rooms too. Dude, it's kind of creepy. I want to keep going forward though. Workshop, laboratory, combine items. I don't have a wee wall. I don't got a wee wall. I don't got no wee wall. Experimental house features. That could be cool. Let's go laboratory. I have 1 gem, so. Oh, wait, is the gem requirement just to buy the room? Is that all it is? Heating and cooling curve. Water melting point at 0.1 ppt to 0.5 ppt. Test. What is this? Periodic table, okay. Oh my dear goodness, what is all of this? 3. This machine requires additional power piped from the boiler room. I do not have the boiler room. Boiler room. I don't know why I tripped up over that word so many times. This is a lie. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Wait, so here's the terminal. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you're free. Oh, I'm back on this cam. My bad. In the laboratory, you're free to experiment by testing, combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. Whenever you draft a shop room, the next 3 times you open a locked trunk, whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. Permanently add 1 goal. Set your steps to 40. Oh! The next time you open a trunk, whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway. The next time you open a locked trunk. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk. The next 3 times? Set your steps to 40? That sounds fire. I get 3 if I open 3 locked trunks. Every time I open a trunk, I get steps back to 40. Whenever you draft a shop room, set it to 40. I think I might do the locked trunk one. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. I've only made like 1 hallway, haven't I? I'm gonna go with the next time you open a locked trunk, set your steps to 40. Do you want to create and activate the experimental house feature? Remain active for the rest of the day. Start experiment. Research logs will be available after the experiment has been performed. So how do you perform the experiment? Is it true for today? The next 3 times, set your steps to 40. Yeah, okay, so it is true. Okay. Well, that's sick to know. Interesting. So is there anything else going on in here? This keeps saying, this like repeatedly has shown up. I wonder if that means anything. The little tag with the 10 on it. I don't know what that means, but I can't. The machine requires additional power. So I just can't do this one anyways. Three, 8, 12, 2. 12. There ain't no 12 on this thing. Well, let's just not worry about that right now. I gotta go forward with this one. Special key. So I need a lock for that one. Maybe we go back to the passageway and make a new room over there. Let's go over here instead. West Wing Hall. Furnace. You are more likely to draw red rooms. I don't know. 3 keys! I don't have a gem! I might just have to build a West Wing. Frick. Man. Well, I can hopefully see if this... Oh, I'm hiding it. I can hopefully see... Because we already tried to unlock the room over here and it said it was locked. So maybe if we try this door, it won't be locked. Let's see. It's not locked! Spread a gem to each green room? I only have 1 other green room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting this room. While drafting in this room? Is that really that bad though? All I'm gonna need to do is move forward. Either forward or right. So I mean... You can't see floor plan while drafting. So wait, I just can't look at the map at all while I'm in that room? I mean, I guess. But while I'm here, I also want to make a spare room behind me. Just for funsies, just to see what we get. Locked! Oh, man! What's in here? Did this turn into a horror game? Please do not jump scare me, please. Please do not jump scare me. I'm not ready for this. Not ready for this? Locked behind electronic key card. Can I go back to any rooms? I could go back down this west. Wait, this was locked. Dining room. Maybe I go to the dining room and I see if I can make another room. Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a few steps though. That's a few steps though to get to the dining room. Was the other side of the passageway locked? Yeah. Wait! I didn't check it, but I'm already here, so I'm gonna just see what this door has. Gem requirement 3. I don't got any gems. Maid's chamber, less likely to find items laying around in your house. I don't like that. We'll go to the chapel. That's fine by me. I really don't care. I have a good bit of money. This place is neat. These have numbers on them. Wait. Oh, I'm not gonna remember this. What the frick? So number 1 is a farmer. Number 2 is a chef. 3 is also a farmer. 4 is a maid with a dust thing. 5 is maid with a broom. 6 is horse jockey. 7 is freaking a knight? Or king? I don't know. Wait! Oh, I just trapped myself in here. Okay. Is there anything in here, though? Can I, like, click on any of this stuff? See, is this the thing that I'm gonna need? Is this what I'm gonna need a pen and paper for? Man, I don't got any freaking... Pull up, like, a notepad on my... Hold on, do I got notes? Is there a notepad app? Okay. All right. I've got a notepad. I've got a notepad on my PC, okay? So what was 1 again? So 1 was the farmer girl. Farmer girl with a hoe. Okay. Number 2 is chef chick with a pizza paddle? I don't know what you call that thing, but anyways. Chef girl with pizza battle. 3 farmer girl with pitchfork. Farmer girl with pitchfork. 4. That one's 4, right? That one's 4. So, a maid. Is that a maid? They got like a top hat though, and a gun holster. That's what that looks like. With a duster? Chimney sweep that thing? I mean, I'm not even numbering these, but I'll eventually understand. I'm just gonna say maid with gun. Is it a gun holster? It looks like a gun holster. Top hat and duster. So that's 4. 5 is the maid with a broom. 6 is horse jockey. And 7 is the last one, the king knight, whatever. Queen or knight. With shield? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what this is gonna be used for, but we have it. Okay, so you told me what did we say? What did we say? That I should check if I could go through the right side of the passageway. Okay, we're just gonna waste the steps and we're just gonna go. Wait, yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay. Check this side. Oh, I can actually draft here. Wait, I need to go which way? Left? I have to do archives. Leads to a room of color of your choice. Gem requirement. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plan. Are you telling me I'm just gonna draft a random room? I have to make the archive. I have to. I can't, if I cut off all my other ways, I'm gonna have to find like a key or something. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That sounds awful. Frick it, fine. My goodness, what's here? What is this? It's probably something important in here anyways. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird has been chosen by the Herald Literary Metal Illustrated Book of the Year. This Marigold's 2nd time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal, of course, was her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye before her literary success. The niece and closest, it was Swimbird. Wait! I think that literally has to do with the picture in the beginning when I said like, oh my gosh, am I gonna have to remember this? Because that's crazy. Remember how there was a bird? There was a little bird in a white and blue striped swimsuit with a white cap. That literally has to do with this. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna be important later on, but we're just gonna write, this is just gonna be a different section. So that's a completely different thing right there. So Marion Marigold. Marion Marigold wins literary honor. This is August 22nd. Wins literary honor. August 22nd. 85. Swim bird. On a Thursday. She discovered on Thursday. Popular children's writer Mary Marigold did another feature of her Scholastic Cap, which she on Thursday, that her picture book. Picture book. Had been chosen. Prestigious honor. She was no stranger to the public eye before her literary success at Nice, and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair. Niece of Baron H.S. Sinclair. Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Mary began to use Marigold. Okay. I'm a parentheses Sinclair. Okay. I don't know what that's gonna have to do with anything. Swimbird, author, never considered herself a success. She confided, my son was the only one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice. And so we ran out of books we own. My imagination had to take over. Marigold has elaborated on the previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son. I'll move this over a little bit. Red Prince. Based on son. Always challenge myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And his inflexible love for the color red. Loved red. Okay. And that was written in January 7th, 27. January 27th, 86. Bro, I feel like I'm just like... I feel like I'm not gonna need this information. I feel like I'm not gonna need this information, but it... Oh! Nobody told me they were paired. There were pages. Oh no. Nobody told me there were pages. I'm not writing all this stuff down. Okay. Although no, okay, wait. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard question. Caleb Manning and his publisher, Renown. Yeah, this might be a better spot for you guys in the meantime. Take screenshots. I could. Person of interest. No group has come forth officially. Responsibility to attack widely. Authorities. Insurgent group. RLCF. The Children of Blackwater. Continue on page 12. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors of the statement, maintaining that a popular author were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for a criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author Marigold announced a split with her publisher, Ruffington Press. The announcement came after the arrest. Caleb Manning, whom Marigold was past referenced as her mentor. Marigold is the third prominent writer. Manning in white at the press function. Was seen at the corner. Suspicious bag under the blank. Waved down a local. Third major last year. Anticipated charge. Manning was the last. The trials began. No traces discovered after Cinca Eris. but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories written under the pen name Marigold, were last seen by the close friend 3:45 Friday, getting into a carriage after a late lunch date. Miss Jones never arrived home. The carriage driver not to be located. Family and authorities were very concerned, but have not deemed it foul play. It's out of character for an incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Priceless jewels were stolen in dramatic royal museum heist. Okay, this is the last one. Thieves in royal capital broke into crown. Okay, lavish. Okay. The museum authorities said they were alerted middle of the night by reports. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued by a guard. Although an official registry of the lost jewel has not been publicly announced, among the treasure artifacts rumored to be stolen, the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries. The priceless crown jewel, whose material worth pales in comparison to historic value. If rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. That's a lot of lore, let me tell you that much. Goodness gracious. This do be the archives for sure, goodness. Alrighty. Well, I don't know what that tells me. I don't know why that's there. I don't think there's anything else I could collect. I'm not seeing anything unless you guys see something. Okay. I think we just draft up the room. Any files I can search through? No, not for funsies. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to go forward. Man! I only have a silver key. I'll just use it. Archived floor plan. Chamber of Mirrors? You can now draft second copies of rooms that you've already used in your house. That you already have in your house? Wait, that would be cool. Can rotate? That costs 3 gems. That's crazy. Chamber of Mirrors. So are these not doors? You can now draft. So this isn't... Those aren't doors. I guess I'm just gonna go with the third one, hope for the best. Please be good. Oh, it's got a door! We're saved! Can I play basketball? Oh, why not? What? I'm not allowed to play some b-ball? Hoople. Hoople sports. Nice. Alright. I ain't allowed to take the hoople basketball? That's just dumb. Alright. I need to go left. Laboratory. When you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. I literally cannot. Okay, I guess I just can't go anywhere anymore. I could go back to the dark room, but I need a key for that, and I don't have the key. I'm gonna be stuck here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna have to call it a day. That's unfortunate. Is there nothing in here? Hello? There ain't nothing in here. Oh. Oh, man. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to explore. Cause I don't. Oh, I'm at the wrong spot. My bad. I guess we're just gonna have to explore because I don't have any possible way. Wait, there was. Oh. I didn't know that I could click on it. Wait a minute. Oh, I can figure out what. Oh. Interesting. You took a short little nap. How was it? You're done with today? Whoa, whoa. Why did that not mod that? That's weird. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing okay. That's never fun though. Hopefully you're able to relax for the rest of the day. What am I supposed to? I can't. Yo, I got a shovel and a sledgehammer and I don't know what to do with it. I already picked up all the keys that I could find. I could go back to the security room and see if there's any items I didn't pick up, but I'm like 90% sure I got everything. Why did it say -2? I got -2 from the gymnasium. Amazing. I want to go to security, so I gotta go. Oh, I can't go down that way. I gotta go around. Frick, I have to go this way. You're good, Cap. I'm just confused why it didn't get, modded or anything. Last thing I remember you running around as a cat sorting mail. Poof, I lost an hour into the void. It's okay. I hope you slept well. That's what matters. I gotta go straight and then I gotta go to the right. I lost a lot of steppage. I'm gonna see if RLCF is one of the things. Incorrect. Or RCLF. No? Okay. The last thing I remember... Wait, I already read that. Could you go back to the courtyard? Might have used the shovel there. But you might have been able... Oh, I might have been able to? I can go back to it. Keycard system settings. Set security level. Change offline mode. What does offline mode do? This mode determines the default settings the security doors will be set to if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. I might be able to go use that room now because when I went to the dark room, wait. Determines the amount of key cards will be deployed in your estate. You expect to see 1 or 2 security doors. Man, I didn't know I could change this. Oh. Oopsie daisies. What a pain. I should have just done that beforehand. That would have made... Okay, so there's no keys or anything I'm not missing. There's no items, though. Wouldn't it tell me if there were items if I could find them? It's probably something like that, Cap. You know, it's okay. I really want to go back to the dark room now, but I don't even know if I have that many steps left. We're gonna go. We're just gonna send it. We're gonna send her. Worst comes to worst, we just, you know, we keep going. We start the next day. I'm gonna have to restart. Oh, that's such a pain. No! I don't even think I have enough steps to get back to the courtyard. Yeah, I gotta go here. Yeah, it's gonna make me go to sleep, Sag. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3. So I can't leave this room. Oh, okay, I'm already going to... You used all your steps, call it a day. You pushed yourself to the very edge. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little different. Okay. Got it. Mount Holly Red Villa. 5 red rooms. Total rooms. Rank reached. Steps taken. Items to be found. Or items found. Save and continue. You did better on your first day than me. Appreciate it. So he said that I can't take items outside. Inside. So what is there outside that I can find is the question. Wait, that was day 1? Yeah. I want to go look out here because he was talking about how I can't take items from out here in. But if there's items outside, what's out here, you know? I can't open that? Okay. Interesting. Wow. Oh, I would hate living here. Just on the pure fact that you're right next to a dead drop cliff. No, thank you. The little spot down there. Like, no joke. I don't even care if the house looked this nice. I genuinely don't even care. I would not want to be here. Imagine there's a mudslide or something, bro, and all of a sudden you just lose your entire front yard up to your doorstep. Into the pit. I mean, the view's nice, don't get me wrong, but like, look how far that is. Speaking of which, is there something down there? It'd be kind of crazy. That's just, it's just a straight cliff. Oh, I can go down here. Does this count as another room? No. Oh. What is that? There's like a railroad. There's a railroad. This is cool. This is what I'm saying, bro. This would give me the heebie-jeebies out the wazoo. Look at how far that you fall, you die. There's no coming back from that. Ugh. No thankies. Ugh. Bro, I'm no fan of heights. I'm no fan of heights. This looks ooky spooky and I don't want to go in here, but please don't jump scare me. I wonder if you could get... It said you can't take items from inside outside though, so there's gotta be some way to light these. Why, Ryan? Why? Dear goodness, bro. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Dude. Jeez. This is definitely going to be a new fixation for you for a bit with this game. Dude, it's great. I'm enjoying it so far. Wait, that just counted as a step. Did it count the gate as a step? Did it count the gate as a step? There's a door over here? What the freak is that? What is that? A birdie. There's another gate over here. Let me out! Oh. Wait, there's a fire. Wait. What is all of this? 47, it counted another step. I don't know where I am. Can I take a log from this? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncles, you will not... Oh, great uncles will. You are not allowed to stay the night over at the estate. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint to return to the campsite for the night. I'm confused. Why would I want to return to the campsite just so I don't have to walk all that way? Tab. I already knew that I could call it a day. Dude, the swim bird's in there. I told you about the bird with the freaking the white and blue stripe. TLDR of the game. So our great uncle basically said that he believes that we're capable to be his heir, and to be his heir of this estate or whatever, we have to complete this puzzle of rooms to get to the 46th room, which almost nobody knows how to find. He said even his maids and stuff barely remember where anything is in the house. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so he's entrusted us with this house to find the 46th room. And there's a little bit of there's been a few bits of lore that I've found so far. For instance, this swim bird. All I know right now is that it's tied to some girl named Marion Marigold Sinclair. She was part of the Sinclair family. She's the niece of Baron H.S. Sinclair. So yeah, Herbert. Wait, that's Herbert, isn't it? That's a great. So she's the niece. Wait, is she my sister then? If she's the niece of H. Sinclair, I'm assuming that's Herbert. Then she's our sister, or not necessarily our sister, but cousin, right? No, wait. If he has, I don't feel like doing family tree stuff right now. Anyways, might be your mom or aunt if he's a great uncle. Yeah, something along that line. Anyways, so she didn't want to be tied to the Sinclair name, so she dropped the name Sinclair. What is this? She dropped the name Sinclair when she started writing and went by Marion Marigold. A 4-digit thing. Well, I'm not gonna know what it is. I don't think I'm gonna know what it is. I don't think, yeah. I haven't seen anything that said it relates to the garden or anything so far. The orchard. What is this though? All right, I think we're just gonna go back to the main door. I got no idea what all of this is. There's just a whole lot of stuff going on. Holy cow. Okay, back. Private drive. Goodness gracious. You're limited to a certain amount of steps per day. I know. I've been watching them. And what's, oh, you're telling Ryan. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so the steps at the top, every time you enter a new room, like for instance, when I go to the mansion, boom, lost a step. So, and there's certain rules and stuff that you have to follow. So yeah, look, each time you enter a room, you'll lose some. If you no longer have any steps, you have to call it a day. So you open only in the event of my death. Okay, I already read this stuff. Okay. So let's just start by going, let's go left for funsies. A nook, a storeroom. I'd rather start with a nook and get an extra key. Now I have a key, so that's cool. The bedroom, whenever you enter this room, gain 10 steps. See, this is nice. Plus I could go left if I want to here. We're gonna do that. So you don't lose steps by being in this room. Any gems or anything over here? Last time there was a chest in this room, I believe. Storeroom. Breaker box. I don't think it'd be a good decision to have the breaker all the way over here, though, if I ended up wanting to do something else eventually. I kind of just want to build the storeroom. Build the storeroom. I have a money, I have a key, and I have a gem. Alright. And this is the bird that I was talking about, see? This is her swim bird that she keeps talking about. Okay, so we can't do anything in here. So luckily I don't get any steps lost from over there. We'll go forward. Dark room. Let's do a spare room anyways. And we'll draft a room here first. Security would be great. It costs a gem requirement. Oh, that's perfect. Security. Amazing. Okay, so we have the security room open now. Keycard access are more likely to appear in the higher ranks. Likewise, redundant security. Okay. See, and it says the password, but I can't read that. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to make out what that says or not, but... Okay, let's go ahead and do this first, because I didn't do this last time. View estate inventory. A lockpick kit? Is there one? There has to be. It has to be in this room, right? I missed a lockpick kit somewhere? Keycard system. Keycard settings. Set security level low. Change offline mode. Locked. Unlocked. Okay, Pog. Alright. So, we set it to be lower and we set it to be unlocked. Oh my gosh, this is the lockpick kit. Yay! We'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's just like a passive thing? That's awesome. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay. So, do we want to go up or do we want to go? You know what? Let's go see what this unlocks. A laundry room? Launder currency? You are more likely to draw red rooms. I don't know what that means though. Like, I don't know what would be useful or not. And I don't know what needing a laboratory. I don't know what I would need these for. I don't know if I want more red rooms. I guess I kind of just want to unlock the furnace just to see, honestly. Maybe this is a good decision, maybe it's a terrible decision, but I just want to see what's in here. Okay, well, we have a furnace now, so I guess that's cool. Didn't need it, but it's fine. So now this can go up or right. An aquarium! I can't get it though. Maid's chamber? Less likely to find items laying around. Whenever you enter... Freaking amazing. I don't have any rerolls, so this kind of sucks. Oh, we have a basketball court. What's up with the... What's up with the bat? Do my shoes squeak? True Hooper. True Hooper. Dark room. Closet. 2 items. Hog, let's just do that. What did I get? A coin purse and a reroll? Each time you collect 3 coins, get an additional. That's awesome. And I got a dice. Woohoo! Okay, well, that was the 2 items. So, sick. Stupid gymnasium. Archives while drafting. You'll no longer be able to see all 3. Redraw. Chapel. Breaker box. Wow, this really sucked. I'm not gonna be able to go backwards until I find more money, so. Oh well. Okay, so I already have these all written down, so that's nice to know. Anything extra in here? I didn't happen to leave anything laying around? No? Okay. So this can either go... Great. Great. Well, I could get a pantry. Food for sale? Wait, that's sick. Even though I don't have a gem, so we're just gonna have to do this. Well, we got this. We get plus how many steps? 2. Nice. There wasn't any other food in here. Nope. Okay. All right, back we go. We're gonna have to go through that door. Okay. Lovely. Man, I want the aquarium. Lose half of my steps. Den +1. Man, I want that aquarium. We're gonna do a den. That's already open. This thing locked? Dude, this is such a cool game. Oh my gosh. It is back on the court. I'm a b-baller. I'm a beatboxing booberry. I'm a beatboxing booberry. Gym requirement. Gem requirement. Items for sale. The corridor is always left unlocked. What do you mean always left unlocked? Are you telling me that some places lock? I kind of want to see who the commissary is. I had a gem anyways. So this is false. The commissary will be closed today from day 12. Sorry for any inconvenience. So that's a lie. Effective the first week. Wait, why is this here? With? Without? What? Does that even, what does that even mean? It's a trash can. Oh! Games? I can't play? Why not? Let me play. Annual Maids Day sale, 2 days only. All items 50% off on day 20 and 21. I'm on day 2. Day 20 and 21. Could you imagine? What's back there? What can I buy? For sale today. A gem. A salt shaker. What does a salt shaker even do? Metal detector? Should I just buy a gem? Maybe I should save it and come back here later. Yeah, let's come back here later. Hi, Slackers. I'm doing fantastic. How are you? So in theory, you're just trying to get up to the room at the top? No. So the antechamber, I think, is the last chamber before the 46th room. Because, so... Oofers. I don't know where I'm supposed to look at. Oh, when I click on these. Okay, here it is. So look. Rooms 37 to 46. So the antechamber is room 45. I don't even know how you're supposed to get past the antechamber yet. All I know is that it's the second to last room. Room 46 is where we're trying to get. Wow. Wow, these suck. This is my only way forward. I have to do the maid's chamber. Less likely to find items laying around the house. That sucks. What's this? The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It's with unprecedented sadness that we will inform you the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have had an interest in attending services may contact Miss Babbage for details. In the following instruction left by Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premise by Friday, November 6th. All right. Interesting. Mila. They have names? What was the farmer girl with the or not farmer? Maid with a broom. Mila. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they have names. Oh, oh, what a pain. Oh no. No. Is that the maids? Oh my gosh, maybe that's the maids that he... That's weird that you would represent them as like different, like angels, I guess, in a chapel, but I mean, dude must have really liked his maids. I don't know. Mila. Wait, Sinkako. Is that the name to the computer? Is that the password to the computer? I'm just gonna write it. I'm just locking that in for later because that might actually be something for the computer. Okay. So I only have the option to go left and right here, and I'm gonna hope that oh, a hallway. Perfect. Amazing. Let's open up a back room first. What's this? June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Upson, the West Wing will be closed during further notice while the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool. We ask that the staff refrain drafting them during this period of mourning. Then why am I in the West Wing if the West Wing is closed? Is that why it's boarded up? Queen of Diamonds. I don't know if that's gonna mean anything. That looked like the first Ford Mobile. All right, let's just see what this back room has. Breaker box? You know what? Frick it. We'll just put it there for now. I don't know if I need to do anything with it yet, though. Wait. If I turn off the breaker box, does that mean... Wait, but does that get rid of all the electricity in the house? I'm not gonna be able to see then if I do, right? I'm not gonna be able to see anything. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing well. That's good to hear. I'm not gonna be able to see anything if I turn off the lights. But the thing is that all security doors are unlocked if I turn off the power. Man, I don't know if I want to... Who needs to see? Exactly. E lockpick. Oh, I lockpicked it. Oh. Food for sale. Gem requirement? I can't buy this one. I should have bought a gem. I think I just screwed myself over. I don't even think there's another way to go forward, is there? Dude, all of my rooms! All of my rooms are shut off to the right side. I literally can't move more forward. Well, GG. I can't do anything else. Can I like rec room one of the floor plans? Can we just like, I don't know, redo it perchance. Let's just turn off the lights and see what happens. Dark room. Key card entry system. VAC indicators. What the frick is this? Toggling of the breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan's functionalities. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Garage. Gymnasium. Why would I want to turn the gymnasium off? Should I go see how it looks now, though? I don't have anything else to do. I freaking lost all my progress. Let's just go see what the gym does. Oh, you know what? We should buy something. Oh, but I'm gonna lose everything after I leave, aren't I? So it doesn't matter. I'll buy a gem for funsies. Anyways. Man. Gymnasium. Tithing. This looked creepy. I don't know why you would need the power off in here, though. That doesn't make sense to me. We could try the thingy. We could try the thingy. I can try. Wait. Before I do this. Because this is there's a password thing over here, right? Sync. That don't look like it. I lied. I don't know what that says. Sync. I was thinking maybe it was Syncco, but is it Sinclair or something? Sinclair. That looks like a U. I-N-U. I don't even know what that would mean. Maybe don't lose steps if the power... You don't lose steps when you... Oh, really? I'll go check. Incorrect. What if it's just Cinco? Probably not. Or what if it's like... I think I already typed Sinclair, though. That's not it. Man. So therefore, disable the buff or nerf to any room. Therefore. So... Oh, you right. It's not 2 steps, it's just 1. Okay. Go ahead and do the 2-step. I have like literally nothing to do. I'm just gonna call it a day. I don't have anything else to do in this room. In these rooms. I can't even make another room. There's no possible way for me to make another room. Just call it. Call it! Oh! Frick. The Red Cottage. Red Cottage. What? Anyways. I'm headed out. Have a good night. Bye, Ryan. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. How unfortunate. This game is fun, though. Oh, shoot. I need to get started with some other games, though. Oh. I feel like I should leave it right here. I feel like I should leave it right here because I still have to get through Moonlight Peaks and then we got to do Go-Go Town later. This is fun though. This is fun though. Also, Sheena, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. This is fun. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick though, and then we gotta get started with Moonlight. But GG's for this one. Was fun. Had a great time. That was great. That was great. This is fantastic. Had a good run with it. We'll definitely return to this. This is fun. This is a good one. Okay. W.